Hey guys, it's Roxy and it's still Sunday afternoon, February 16th. Wanted to show you what I was doing today. Now usually I save this for the end of the month, but I wanted to get some things cleaned up on my desk, and I was in two different online classes last weekend and this weekend, so I had a lot of scraps that were in my little box. So I did try to organize it. Oh my goodness, knocking everything off of my stand. So I did get somewhat organized. I still have some thin strips and that to go through. I did, for now, have my scraps, because when you take these classes and you prep ahead of time, you end up getting a lot of strips. Here's my whites. So I have a lot. So February is going to be a big month for me to clean up and empty my box. So I pretty much did a lot of the emptying now. I do have a few things still in there. You can see there's a few things from my videos, and I had the really thin strips. But what I focused on today is my thicker strips. Now, when you're in a class or you're preparing for a class, you usually are cutting down layers. You'll have your 4 by 5 1/4 layer. Here, let me grab out. You'll have your 4 by 5 1/4 layer, and your 3 3/4 by 5 layer. So when you cut these, when you cut the 4 by 5 1/4, you get left with strips that look like this. All right, the really thin strips. When you're doing the 3 3/4 by 5, you end up with thicker strips that, and these, I don't know what those are from, but you end up with these thicker strips. All right, so what I did was got out my, oh, it's still out, got out my acrylic block, and I did clean it. It's all dirty because I've been using it. Put it on my grid temporarily. I don't like stamping with my grid all the time on there, but so I could line up different words from different sets and use up all of these. I just did the thick ones. These are the, I don't know if you can see it, am I off? So these are like 2 inch or a little over 2 inch. These are 1 3/8, it looks like. So, oh, sorry, let me turn down. I'm on Bald Eagle Baby Hatching Watch. Yeah, it's this Big Bear Valley organization. There's 2 eagles that they have 3 eggs, and they don't think they're going to hatch until March 1st, but I'm on Eagle Watch, so I have it on during the day as my background on YouTube. Anyway, back to here. So look at all of these wonderful strips that I did. Now these are all, and I'm going to leave them like strips. I usually cut them up and put them in there, but I think I'm going to leave them as strips, and they'll be one of my little bins over here. But these are all strips from the upcoming Year of Flowers. So I did these 4 sayings. 3 of them fit on the block, 1 didn't. So then I did that on its side, as you can see here. But look at all these great greetings I have using that set. I mean, I have a bunch. I'm set for a while, I'm pretty sure. And then I don't think this set's going to get retired, but if it does, I had a lot of good greetings in here. And I think with these thin strips, I'm going to do some of these words and just have those. So that'll probably be what I do this afternoon. Poor Evan is working, so he doesn't get to watch the Daytona 500. So I don't have it on because I don't want to make any spoilers for him. And I'm really not into the racing like I used to. When Tony Stewart retired, I pretty much gave up watching NASCAR. Anyway, so these are from the Unbounded Love. So I did the happy birthday, the hello, and the celebrate. And then I have all of these now for that. And there's a lot of great words in there. And like I said, I think I'm going to take some of these thinner ones now and do these little tiny strips because I'm almost complete with that. But yeah, that's what I've been doing this afternoon. Organizing scraps and then stamping them out so they're not scraps anymore. They're actually pieces and greetings ready to be cut to be used in classes or to send out birthday cards, just because cards, whatever. So that's what I've been doing this afternoon, guys, just for a couple hours. Got all this done, got it all sorted out. Like I said, my next thing is to tackle these 3 bins, because usually by the end of the month, now this one, I found a stash of designer series paper in a cubicle over on my long counter. So that's not all from February, but most of this is from February, from the classes I did. And the whites, I never get rid of the whites. I always have lots of whites around. So, but yeah, there's what you want to do. Mid-month, organizing your scraps and getting greetings stamped out for ready use. Thanks, guys. I hear my dog barking, so I think I have to let him out. Have a great Sunday. Bye for now.